Satnam. So we're going to do two of my fundamentals now. There will have been another video telling you all about why we do these and why they're so amazing for you. So we're just going to crack straight on with them today. So bring the palms together. Let's tune in quickly. Thumbs gently press into the breastbone. Sit up nice and tall. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, let's do the addiction meditation. So you're going to take the fingers into the pads of the palms, the thumbs are out and they press gently into the breastbone. Sit up nice and tall, tuck the chin. You're squeezing the back molars together as you mentally vibrate sa, ta, na, ma. So it's a rhythmic squeezing with the mental mantra sa, ta, na, ma. And as you squeeze those molars together, you will feel the bones of the temple move underneath that thumbprint. And the arms are just gently out. And you can close your eyes so that you're not distracted and then focus on the third eye point, the center of the forehead. And this is working with the three rings of the brainstem, so it's excellent for those addictive patterns that we all have. It helps to clear the subconscious, and if you can sit either cross-legged or you can sit on your heels, whatever works best for you, but just hold the position and mentally vibrate sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, squeezing the back molars gently in rhythm. You don't need to squeeze the teeth too hard. We're not trying to create any any requirements for dental work. You're not pressing the thumbs into the temples too firmly because that will get uncomfortable. What may happen is that you may find that you get achy underneath the armpits. The three parts of the nervous system meet in the armpits. So this will always tell you where your nervous system is at. So if you've had a lot of coffee, if you're very stressed, if you're depleted, this might become quite achy and uncomfortable, but just do your best and keep breathing long and deep through the nose, and that will help you hold the posture. Remember, it's the breath that changes the blood chemistry. So you're inhaling and exhaling, mentally vibrating sa, ta, na, ma, in rhythm with that squeezing of the molars. And you can actually focus on imagining the sound coming in through the top of the head and then out through the crown. You don't need to do that. It's just as you get used to doing this, you may want to make it a little bit more advanced. We've got just under a minute left, so we're almost there. Try and relax the shoulders a little bit. You don't have to kind of hunch them up. And just hold the posture. Try and keep the elbows up parallel with the floor. Breathe. Mentally vibrate the mantra. Gently squeeze the back molars together, and that's it. Keep going. And if it is your first time doing it or your second time and this feels really achy and painful, just know that as you do it the next day and the next day and the next day, it very quickly gets easier as your system upgrades. The whole point of this exercise, of this meditation, is that it very quickly upgrades the system, clears the subconscious, helps the mind point into a much more positive direction so that you can't even remember what it was you wanted about the original thing. Okay, here we go. Inhale deep. Now squeeze up on rectum, sex organs, navel, stretch the spine, tuck the chin, focus strongly at the third eye point. And exhale. Drop the arms. And then we're going to go straight into fists of anger. So come sitting on the heels. You can have a cushion in between the butt and the heels, like I have, if that feels more comfortable for you. We're going to do an O mouth breath. So you're sucking the air in across the top of the tongue. You really want the air to hit the back of the throat. Make the hands into a fists and then tuck the thumbs in. And we're going to take the fists across the top of the head like this. Make sure that the arms aren't here. They have to actually cross through the arc line here. That's how we clear out. And I'll explain that in the talk that I did earlier on this. So let's start. And you're going to close your eyes so that you can focus. And as you begin to do this, I'm going to keep doing the arms so you can see. If this is too fast for you, then go a little bit slower. But ideally, the more pace and breath you put into this, the more you can clear out. And now begin to call up the negative emotions, whether it's anger. This is called fists of anger for a reason. Whether it's anger or whether it's the other negative states of depression, grief, just any kind of stress that's in the system. We normally say not to focus on negative emotions because we don't want to create more of them, but this is the exercise where we do focus on them in order to metabolize them, in order to process them out through the body so that they don't create stagnation in the system, which is the beginning of physical symptoms and disease. So let's go. Really allow yourself to experience the emotions, call them up, work them through, really allow yourself to feel them in order to process them. So part of the reason we keep the eyes closed is that you can be very much focused on the internal experience that you're having. Kundalini is just about you and you. It's about you upgrading your system. So it doesn't matter what the world is doing. At this point, just focus on how it feels in your body and how you're metabolizing those emotions. Again, because we're working with the armpits here and the 3 parts of the nervous system, it might feel a bit achy. The arms might feel heavy, but just try and put more breath in because that will help you. And keep continuing with the motion and the breath. This is your chance to clear out so much crap that you no longer want in your system. So now in the last 20 seconds or so, see if you can speed up and really put more breath in. And now inhale, interlace the fingers, stretch them up over the head. Release all negativity, just shine brightly. Imagine white light hitting the hands and radiating out around you. Exhale, inhale. Again, imagine white light hitting those hands, radiating out around you, covering yourself in white light. Squeeze up, rectum, sex organs, navel, stretch the spine. Exhale, inhale, last time. Imagine that white light hitting your hands and turning your whole body white and bright like a star, just radiating positive energy. Squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel, stretch the spine up. And exhale, relax, bring the hands down. And just those 2 things every day will radically change your life or your money back. Salam.